You don't seem to be looking at the destinations. What you care about is the ships, and mine's the nicest.
The weirdest part about this whole thing is that I feel like I'm in some weird deja vu dream where I'm just kind of living in the past in this really kind of strange way. But the scariest thing of all is that it's really easy. This kind of feels like the back of my hand still, which is very strange since we only shot the show for such a short amount of time. Right away, when we started shooting the show, it felt that way within a couple of days. We all just fell into this natural rhythm with each other and with the characters, and I think a lot of that is because it was written so well. They were very well fleshed out before we started. But yeah, it's just one of those strange little things. I don't know if it's the language in particular of the show, but it's so different that it kind of just does feel like second nature after all this time. I guess because we all got into it so fast in the beginning. I did, yeah. I mean, it's tough for us because with the comic books and now the game, it feels really good that the world is living on, but it's almost like a little bit of a tease that we're not able to flesh this out in person, so to speak. So it's a bittersweet thing for us. The only booty I got to keep was the Kaylee's room door sign and the hammock from the engine room, because Nathan Fillion took everything else. And when I say took, I mean stole. Walked on a set with a box and started filling up his box on the last day. And then when we did the movie, they built us a whole new set. And once again, on the last day, he showed up with a box and took everything. Realistically, it would probably make more sense for everything to pick up where everything left off after the movie. But that makes me really sad because Alan and Ron won't be around. Although Alan has some bizarro idea, of course, being Alan, that he has an evil twin. So he would love to come back in some, nature of that form, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm sure it'd be super fun. Any way, shape, or form, we'd all be really excited to do it. I don't know. I think Kaylee would be she'd be a fair captain, but she can't fight. She can't do any of that stuff. She kind of needs some really, really good backup. So Jane would definitely have to be around, and Zoe would have to be around, but she'd probably just go wherever Mal went. So I don't know how that would work, honestly. I just know that it would be like the prettiest ship ever. I love parts of Kaylee that aren't me. Like I love her sense of wonderment, and she's extremely upbeat and positive. But she's very girly, and she's not into violence, and that's very much me as well. Jules' heart, I would definitely have to be a cheeseburger. I would much prefer that than any sort of strawberry. Kaylee's heart, I think it would only take one. I'm not. I think this is gonna sound super lame, but the only video game that I'm super addicted to still, and can't get enough of is Super Mario. But I'm definitely not as cool as Nathan Fillion in the gaming world. That's for sure. He loses like days. Hearing more stories and also hearing more about the characters. We had such a short-lived run that it's nice to read all these or hear all these stories for me, even just in the way of fleshing out Kaylee a little bit more. So I think they'll really dig that.
It's my girl. It's my good girl.